Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Leanna and today I have a couple of things I want to talk about. We're going to talk about the new feature that Poshmark is slowly rolling out, and we're going to talk about my relisting extravaganza that I'm doing right now with my Poshmark closets. So the new feature that Poshmark is slowly rolling out, I believe only on Posh US, don't quote me on that, I'm not sure, but they are rolling it out slowly. Not everyone has it. I do not have it. And what it is this. I'm going to pop up a picture that someone shared in the Facebook group. It is called listing streaks. And apparently it's you list so many and you might get you'll get a reward at the end of the month. So the whole thing is you list one item a week. One item a week, and you get a little check mark or whatever, a little star. And then the next week you list another one, and then so you have to list 4 within a month period. And at the end of that, if you've checked off all those 4, you get a reward. So the first thing I want to talk about is that's not very many listings at all. And I know that not every person on Poshmark is a seller per se. Some people are just doing it sort of willy-nilly to get things out of their own closets, and they're not necessarily listing all the time. If you are a seller, you're probably listing at least 1 to 3 to 5 to 10 per day. So the fact that it's only 1 per week is a little, I don't know, I'm weirded out by that a bit. Then I got me thinking, it's like, okay, well, if it's only 1 listing a week or 4 in the month, how good is this reward going to be? Is it going to be a little sticker or something? Like, what is going on? So of course there's been tons of speculation because nobody really knows, because Poshmark doesn't make announcements for us to understand new things that are coming out. But the speculation is you reach the milestone of the 4 listings, you get your check marks, and you reach that milestone, and somebody said that you get reduced shipping on all your items for a month. Somebody else said you get reduced shipping on 1 of your items for the entire month. I went to Reddit to find out what was happening, if somebody was talking about it, and somebody there said that you would get 7 days of reduced shipping on your entire closet. Now that's a pretty good reward. I think that would be good to have. I think you could push the not free shipping, but the reduced shipping a little bit more. It doesn't come out of your pocket, it comes out of Poshmark's. So that's a really good reward in my opinion. I don't think that reward matches what is what you're meant to do. I think 1 item a week listed is really nothing. I think pretty much everybody who lists on Poshmark can do 1 a week. There might be the odd one, yeah, maybe you can't. I understand that. But I don't know, it doesn't match. So, and it's still up in the air. We don't know 100% for sure what it means. So I'm waiting patiently to see if I get it, because I would like to have it to, first of all, to know what it's all about. And yeah, you know what? I will take any help with shipping costs at all right now. Sales are still a little bit slow, and that might help boost some sales. So I'm looking forward to seeing what happens. I have to confess, though, I was concerned at first that it was just something really fluffy and really didn't really mean anything and wasn't really helpful, because Poshmark has proven time and time again that that's the way that they go. Just saying, my opinion. So if it is some sort of shipping discount, I am on board with that. So we'll see what happens. I will let you know. If any of you out there have gotten this new feature and you know a little bit more about it, if you want to educate me in the comments, I'd like that. That'd be fantastic. Okay, so moving on. An update on my relisting extravaganza. If you're new here or you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm not quite in the middle, but I'm in the midst of relisting my entire Poshmark closet, both on Posh Canada and on Posh US. I'm doing it for a lot of different reasons. There is a video a couple before this one that explains why, but it's been really good. I have listed a total, let's see, I've done 131 on Posh US and 138 on Posh Canada. Not bad. I've done my kids wear, my home stuff, and my menswear. So 3 categories done and dusted. And I maybe realized that I really do focus on women's stuff because I have like 530, give or take, of women's items to do. Well, that's what I have left to do, which is okay. I kind of realized that, and it got me thinking about, well, do I really want to be selling kids? Do I really want to be selling home goods, men's, whatever? So it's got me thinking about ways my business can go. Do you know what I mean? So it's been really good that way. It's also, I have found a couple of spelling mistakes, because that happens. Sometimes I zone out when I'm listing. I had a listing that didn't have the brand in the title, which is really weird to me. I don't know why I did that. That is something like sort of ingrained, is like brand, size, color, you know, in my title. So that was kind of interesting. I found a couple of menswear items that had already sold on eBay, which is like, yeah, okay, I had to delist them. And I mean, it's not so bad if it's sort of Poshmark, because you don't get really anything negative. It's the other way where it causes problems. But that was interesting. I was like, oh, because I said to Paul, I go, where's this shirt? Did you sell this shirt? I don't remember you selling that shirt. And he goes, no, it sold whatever, because eBay gives you lots of tools and you can check like last year if something sold. So I did have a couple of those type of listings, which I had to delist, which, phew. And I also found a few items that did not have an inventory number assignment. I usually put mine at the end of my listing, and there was a couple that weren't there. So I did have to go looking for them. And there are newer listings, so I kind of had an idea where they were, so it wasn't too hard. But that was good. So I feel very good about what I'm doing, because it's not streamlining my way. I'll be okay. It's not streamlining it so much as just making it cleaner, you know. So I know that at least with those things, they're where they're supposed to be. I'm going to be able to find them if they sell, etc. I've been changing keywords around, pictures, whatever. I do have a list somewhere. I have a list of items that I want to redo photos with, because it's just, yeah, some of the photos were blurry, especially in measurements, and I'm like, okay, that's not good, so I want to redo them. So that's really good. Not a lot, which is actually reassuring to me as well. So where am I going to go from here? Like I said, I have about 530, give or take, of women's wear to do. I want some of these new listings to be at the beginning of August, because it'll give me a really good head start on published listings for August, which really helps. So I am going to today is Thursday, so tomorrow I'm super busy, but maybe tomorrow and Saturday I am going to maybe reach up to about the 200 mark of done listings. That way the rest of them I'm going to start probably, I think Thursday is the 1st of August, right? So I'm going to start them probably Thursday. So that's going to leave me like the Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to take photos, because I have not done that yet. I am a bad reseller. I have stuff. You can still see my shoes over there. And it's like, Paul asked me something. There's a Logostina pressure cooker, I think, over there that I got at an auction quite a while ago, a month or so ago. It's got to get listed. And it's like, yeah, I'm going to spend some time, 2 or 3 days, getting my death pile photographed so I can get it listed. And I think that will be a great way to end up the month. So that's what I'm doing. I'm also finding that doing all of this activity on the app is giving me a lot of activity in return. Now, nothing's really selling. I did have a couple of sales, and I did have an offer on Posh US, but it got canceled. But there's lots of activity, which is a good indication for me. It's better than it was. So one of the reasons I'm doing this is just to get all that activity going on in both accounts, especially when it's slower. So I'm happy about that. That is about it, I think. I'm going to continue on and do that, but it's a big undertaking. It's a little, it's not hard to do. It's a little time consuming, and it is a little boring, to be honest with you. I'm not somebody to just sit at my desk for an hour or so, and so I have to take breaks. So it's like, okay, I'll do like 20 and I'll take a break, and I'll do 20 and that'll be it. Because I find it really, really boring. I am doing them one at a time. I think I'm starting with Posh Canada. I'm starting with Posh US, and I'm delisting from there and then cross-listing from Canada. And I'm only doing one at a time because I am editing most of the listings. So I'm typing something in, I'm changing something around. And if I did them 2 at a time, which my cross lister does let me do, I would have to do those actions twice. And to me, that's just, no. I'd rather do the actions once and then just really quickly do another crossover from Posh US to Posh Canada. To me, that's just a little more efficient because I am editing a lot. You know, I'm switching things up. I'm changing keywords. I'm adding a few taglines at the bottom because on Poshmark, every single word in your description is searchable. So that's what I'm doing. Anyway, that is it for today. I hope everybody has a fantastic Thursday. I'll be back probably on Saturday or so to let you know what's going on. I do have a couple of things I want to talk about with Poshmark, or just reselling in general. We're going to talk about bad sellers. We're going to talk about the circular economy. That's all coming up in the next couple of days. So anyway, everybody have a fantastic Thursday, and I'll see you soon. Bye.